Hi everyone, it's August 5th, and I just checked. We've given out almost 500 PD certs for EdTech PD completed so far this summer at MPS. So if you're curious what's being offered this summer, you can just open your internet browser. So I'm going to go to tinyurl.com/virtual PD20. You can do this on your phone or wherever you are. I'm going to open that link and it brings me to this interactive document. So these are all of the EdTech summer professional learning opportunities. If I don't like this format, I can also click to view the PD calendar for EdTech this summer, and I can view it like for an entire month overview as well. Something that I wanted to point out was there are a lot of things happening at a lot of different times. So for example, it's 2/12 on August 5th. So let's scroll down to August and check that out. So August 5th. So there is something happening live right now. It's digital guided reading with Ashley Bartholomew. So I'm going to click on this title and check that out live.
20 minutes, 25, maybe 30 minutes if we have a lot of time and a small class size. But when you are planning for virtual...
She's going to kill me for showing you that. So I just watched that quick little clip, but it's happening until 2:30 p.m. But then what happens if it's after 2:30 p.m.? Did I miss the opportunity to learn? The good news is you didn't, because almost every single session is recorded. So for example, let's say I missed the Link It session on July 20th. I can simply click on the title and then I can go back and I can watch that video.
Now, once you log in with...
So obviously, if I'm watching the recording, I'm not watching it live, but there are other opportunities to engage as well. So for example, here is a training that was done by Christina Messina. If I click on it, I can watch the training. And then when I'm done with the training, I can click on this link. Many of our trainings have this opportunity to take a little quick assessment afterwards, and you can still get a PD cert for completing the training, not live. So you have until August 31st to complete as many trainings as you want, or do none of them. It's up to you. All of this information will be available indefinitely. So it's not getting deleted anytime soon. The recordings will be available to you. But if you wanted to get PD certs for it, you have to do it by August 31st. So I showed you guys examples of things that are on YouTube or are recorded on Google Meet, but we also have some cool examples that are self-paced. So here's one example. It's about Google Forms. I clicked on it. Let's get information. Justin Dodge has created this. It has a bunch of mini videos, and you watch the videos, answer a quick question, and when you complete it all, again, you get a PD cert, and it walks you through the entire Google app at a slower pace. So additionally, on top of all of these things going on, we had 2 cohorts happening this summer. One of them already ended, but you can still complete the course, and one we are right in the middle of it. I think this is week 5. So creator cohort was 4 weeks long, and it happened in July, yes. That was the last month. If I go to Google Classroom, I could easily join that course using this code. It's located right here in the course description. So I'll show you what that class was like. I'm going to open it up. We had a bunch of people participate. So every single week, I'm going to click on the classwork tab. I can see my weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I missed the workshop, I could click this link to watch the workshop back. It was only a half hour long. And then on top of the workshop, there was a little challenge. So for example, in this workshop, I think it was with Laura Kane from Holly Heights. Here's a recording of her session. And then her challenge, I think, was to create a Google Classroom header using Google Slides. So you could easily do that. And if you do all of the activities, you can still get the PD cert, again, if you complete it by August 31st. Then the other one I mentioned that was happening right now, we're smack dab in the middle of it, was Google App Academy. It's 7 weeks long. This is week 5. Again, you can come here, go to classwork, look at all the different weeks. There's always a video and then an activity for you to do with it. And the activities are things that you can use for the upcoming school year. So they're not a waste of your time. So those are the different kinds of trainings you can complete this summer. If anything is not live, which everything's happening live and it's being recorded, but if you notice something is coming up, when you come to this page, you can simply click on the title of the session, at that time, and it will bring you to that session. Or if it has this little green M next to it, if you sign up in advance, we'll also send you a Google Calendar invite. If you've been participating, you may have Google Calendar invites in your Google Calendar. And something that's cool about them is I'm going to go to my Google Calendar. So here's something that I think is pretty cool. I just did this at 1 o'clock. We did Level Up with Google Level 1. So it was on Google Meet, and because it was recorded, anybody who signed up to do this and be on the Google Calendar, they automatically get the recording and the transcript from the chat. They'll be saved in their Google Calendar as well. So if you were one of the 12 people who was just with me for an hour, if you go to your Google Calendar, that stuff is already linked there, and you can come back and watch the video or read through the chat as well. So that's an overview of what we have going on this summer, what's left, what you've missed so far. We've got plenty of other things coming up too. Tomorrow we have 2 sessions that are very relevant ed tech questions I don't want to ask with me and my friend Gloria from IT. We're going to be going over some frequently asked questions as well as addressing some of these anonymous questions that people have been adding that they would like to be answered. And then the other session tomorrow is Meet the MPS Digital Competency Checklist. So there was a large group of us who collaboratively worked on this, and we came up with some of the basic skills necessary to be able to work in a school district in 2020. So if you have any questions about the stuff happening this summer or anything EdTech related, please reach out to myself, Alicia Discepola, via email, or check out all of our sessions for the summer by going to tinyurl.com/virtualpd20. Thanks for watching.